Yeah.
Why so many, you say, yeah, why are we so many doing this mistake, like you say, looking for the self?
Actually, everyone is. 6.5 billion people are like consciousness imprisoned in a body looking for happiness. And happiness is the nature of the self. Every action of consciousness is actually inquiring into that what is consciousness, which is happiness. And trying to, control happiness. Every action of consciousness, whatever movement in consciousness, is the attempt to attain happiness. It will never attain that by any action. So it will never stop the action of consciousness trying to attain happiness.
Yeah, but then why did we get out of happiness?
Yeah, that's the problem, is you never went out. You imagine to be out, and by your almighty nature, whatever you imagine, becomes reality. So you are tricked yourself. You fall in love with yourself. You fall in love with an imagination of yourself. So it's like Shiva creates a puppet house of this manifestation, and then plays with the puppets a bit, but then he forgets that he only plays and becomes himself a puppet. Crazy, huh? So he falls in love with that puppy he plays, then he forgets that it's just a play. And then, what I'm doing here. And then you become serious. And then you become a serious seeker. And then you make sad Anna. It goes from a very sad circumstance. It becomes like a funeral. Sitting somewhere quiet and trying to kill himself. Because going
it's
deep.
True.
Yeah.
It's true. Sometimes I look at us in the ashram. It looks a bit like a funeral. Long faces. Smart.
No, I wouldn't go so far, but... No, but it's like the one tendency of consciousness is the dead wish. It wants to disappear. It's like sitting down and wanting to go to nothingness. And expecting out of the wisdom of emptiness, salvation. So it's an attempt to get salvation from the emptiness of nothingness. It's a dead wish. If I would not be there, I would be better off. So I will better be nothing before I whatever. And the next one is like, or maybe the next direction is like embracing everything. If I embrace everything, if I accept anything, then I will be better off. So oneness and whatever, that wish of nothingness. Love and wisdom, both are there as advisors. So you created love as acceptance, tolerance, whatever, blah, as a way out, and then you created wisdom. Oh, wisdom, there. In wisdom there will be a gateway, there will be a door, an exit, for me to get rid of suffering. And it's right, the sufferer may attain no suffering in embracing everything, embracing the pain, being in the now and facing the pain and embracing it, and all the techniques of pain control. Sounds good, and it works for a while. But then sometimes the pain is so strong you cannot accept it anymore. And then you bomb. So, but you can try. And another one want to control it by wisdom and by understanding, getting out by understanding, being nothing. And that by that understanding, then when there's no one left anymore, then there's no sufferer. Sounds good. And it may happen for a while, but whatever you can reach, one day it will be gone again, and we are back in business. Now I talk about that, what is your nature, which is in every given or not given circumstance what it is. It never needs any special circumstance. And that what needs a special understanding or a special acceptance of whatever kind can only be a relative one and is fine, but cannot deliver what you're looking. Huh? Not even, no, consciousness. I'm talking to consciousness here, not to a personal me.
Yeah. But
what? Yeah. I'm talking to consciousness who tries all the time to get rid of consciousness, to know consciousness and thinking that can control consciousness in the imagination that there's a second consciousness which could be controlled. So there's an ownership in consciousness. And then it even becomes an avatar sometimes, but even then controlling something, it's still someone too many who tries to control, being an avatar controlling the whole universe. Still lonely, still an owner of a lonely heart. Yes, even the biggest controller of all kind, having all the energy in check and controlling all the movements, and still a lonely bastard as God himself being, knowing himself and something else, what he could control. Imagine, no way out, not even in that. Huh? What?